Well, hello, guys out there. Welcome to Drone Effects. Uh, I'm gonna try to do something a little different today. Uh, we're gonna talk how to grow your channel the proper way, as well as we're gonna talk tips and tricks of YouTube, which will also help you grow your channel. In my channel's roughly 16 years old. This my main channel is, and so I started out with hello, Cool Husky. I started out with 3 subscribers and 2 crappy videos. I still have them. They're actually still here. Uh, I have learned in those years uh, how to get your channel to grow, and it's fairly easy. The big deal is support, as in supporting each other's channels. That helps you. Going to people's live streams and not just popping in there and saying hello, how are you doing, and leave. Actually going into people's live streams and hanging out with them. Little tricks like that. And as well as channel branding helps your channel because it will put it out there. Obviously, my main channel is monetized, so YouTube puts it out there anyway. I know I'm only talking to 2 people, but I figure eventually there'll be more coming in. I wasn't on yesterday because I was doing the United States citizen thing, and I was watching the inauguration like everybody else did. So, and it was pretty much all day event. So, but I have learned that we all learn from mistakes. That's a big thing. We all do things we probably shouldn't have done. Shouldn't we all learn from our mistakes. So if you learn from your mistakes and man up to it, you just move on. That's what I've done. We've all made mistakes on here. I have. I admit it. Uh, the big thing is just be yourself. Just don't don't let nobody try to change you or your channel. Make your channel about what you enjoy it to be about, what you want it to be about. Just that simple. Don't worry about trying to compete with other channels. Because it's like me. My channel's gonna get as big as it's gonna get, and I have learned the biggest thing is to be kind. I am great, Cool Husky. Be kind to one another. Be kind to everybody that comes into your panel or when you're live doing live streams. Uh, you may occasionally get those that are kind of sketchy, but give me, I've already had that here a couple weeks ago or last week, or yeah, I think it was. Had some guy come in here and uh, no content whatsoever. But whatever he gave me for a super chat, whatever it was, it didn't go through. So it's type of stuff like that. So just be kind to one another, and your channel will grow because people want to be around you. I've definitely figured that one out. Every day my numbers get bigger because when I'm not on here, I'm just out perusing. I'm out looking for things. I'm going to live streams that you guys probably never even been to, and hanging out with people and getting to know people and trying to so I can get new people to come in here. That's the big thing is, uh, it's like I try my best to get people to come in here so we can get some new people in here. I share it out. Hello, Phil Am. And we get new people coming, hanging out with us. That's what you get new people coming in. Then it'll help you and it helps everybody that comes into your chat. I've been let's see here. Obviously, when I'm not on here, usually I'll sign off after an hour or two. Is I'm still on YouTube. You guys just I make my rounds. I go to people's live streams. I go check out videos and leave comments there. And then sometimes what I do is I leave a comment and I subscribe to a channel that they don't they don't do much. Next thing I know, that channel responds to my comment, and boom, I you'd be surprised how many channels I picked up by doing that. Just going to random videos, get a video, go to a place that has a video of something that you enjoy, as anything. I'm a guy. I love cooking channels. I love crafting. I don't mind crafting channels actually either. I got Lori's Crochet Corner, who's been a long time friend of mine on here, and building channels where they build stuff. I subscribe to a guy. I think he's in Thailand or Taiwan. I could be wrong. He takes a bunch of steel. Next thing you know, he's riding around on a quad. He made his own quad, a 4-wheeler, and the thing actually run pretty good. And he built it all from parts, digging in. Here's an engine. Here's a handlebar. Here's this. He goes through and he pulls all these parts and he welds the steel together. Next thing you know, he's riding it around. Channels like that. Varsity Builds is a young guy. He's got he's almost 100,000 subscribers. He's a very young guy, and he builds out of one stall garage. He built a mini bike. He takes to a drag strip. It does like 80 miles an hour, and he built it. He took a 4-wheeler engine and put in it, and a pipe he got from somewhere and put on it. And he does all this kind of stuff. And there's you got to think outside the box. I've always been one to say that is you definitely think outside the box when you're doing a YouTube channel. And also I've learned you gotta have thick skin. You gotta have really thick skin. What I mean by that is there's gonna be people that ain't gonna like you, gonna say stuff about you. It's whatever. I really don't care. They can do what they want. They just don't have to do it here. And you got to have thick skin on here. It's just like anything else. It's that's why I never discuss like politics. I never discuss religion on here, and stuff like that. You'd be surprised if you actually got to know me how I am in real life. You only know the person you see on a live stream. Anybody does, but in real life, we're probably as easygoing. At the same time, I'm the type person, if somebody wrongs me or one of my friends or anything on here, I will speak my mind. Yeah, that's right. We just go and go. That's what we do. You don't let the negativity drag you down. Don't let it affect your channel. Um, there's people out there that that's all they thrive on is just causing trouble on channels. Don't let them do that to you. A good example is there's yeah, I never worry about things. I really don't, Phil Am. I never let things bother me. Put it that way. Uh, I just do what I got to do, and that's one of the things I've figured out on here is you just be yourself, do what you need to do, what you got to do, and the heck with the rest of the world. They'll either like you or they won't like you. It doesn't matter. It's it's like I shut my channel down. It was inactive from September to December. My main monetized channel. I shut down the intent that there goes my monetization. I'm not gonna when I come back, it'll be gone. And I shut it down. I come back on, it was still monetized, believe it or not. So YouTube was pretty cool about that way. They could took my monetization away because I privatized the channel. But I just did that because I had to take a break. Um, I had a lot going on. I had let's see here, lost my brother. I was having health issues. I was having people attacking me on here, and I just and as health issues, I was having major chest pains from stress. And I went to my doctor, and they said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Well, I ride my bike. I'm on YouTube. And what's happening on YouTube?" Yeah, they are really weird, Phil Am. I said, I'm YouTube. What's going on YouTube? I told him. I said, "Well, this is my suggestion." He says, "Get off YouTube. Take a break from it." He says, "Don't worry about it." He says, my she said, my doctor said that, and which made it entirely whole lot of sense. So what it did is I got off YouTube, and I ended up, I'm just hanging out, free speech. I got off YouTube, and I took some time off, and I said, I'm gonna make a new channel because I didn't know if I was gonna fire my Drone FX channel back up. So I made me a new channel, and I said, I'm going to do what I want to do on this channel. So that's what I did. As a matter of fact, I am live streaming into that channel as well as this channel. I have two YouTube channels. And that actually helped me because it made me realize when it gets straight down the end of the day, it doesn't matter what people think of you. It's matter what you think of yourself. You know, you're going to get people ain't going to like you. You're going to get people you ain't going to like. But the thing is keep your opinions to yourself and just go on with life. That's fine, Phil. I understand. But it gets down to just run your channel the way you want to run it. Enjoy make your channel about whatever you really enjoy doing. As far as whatever you want it to be about. If you want to do cooking channels. But the biggest thing, if you want to build your channel, I mean, get your numbers. If you look at mine, I'm almost 2,000 subscribers. When I turned this back on, I was like a little under 1,400. So I've gained since December the 4th or 5th. I've gained that many subscribers because of doing it the right way. I go to their channels. I subscribe. I ring the bell. I watch a video. I leave them a thumbs up and a comment. I do those steps lately, and uh, and it does work because if you leave a comment, what happens is just like somebody subscribed to me. I don't always know it. I go check. Go on. I go on my computer. I go to my one page, your creator studio, the first blue thing, you click on there, down the box, down the left-hand side, it says comments. Click on there. You can see a comment for any of your videos that somebody's commented on. I go there and I look for comment, and somebody says, somebody's commented. So just for the grins, I go and click on the link. You can click on their little thumbnail, and it takes me to their channel. And okay, they say they subscribe to me. I'm not subscribed to them, so I do it. And I use those steps, and it does work. you know uh YouTube doesn't mind people coming in people's live streams and getting subscribers, aka friends, on their channel. If you want numbers, I mean, that doesn't work. But if you want to get friends and subscribers, a lot of these live streams they do now, they encourage you to chat with each other and get to know each other in the chat. That way, you may discover you got a really nice friend on there, and that's what I've done. But as far as coming in somebody's chat and leaving one word comment and leaving, that's not the way to do it either. Because those are the type of channels. Not picking on nobody in particular. I just learned free speech says, "What's up?" Uh, if he's still here, that's fine. You got to have a conversation with people because people will not want to go to those type of channels. they want to know the person that's talking in that comment, and is you know it's like, how do you get friends? You start talking to them, right? And that's the thing I have definitely figured out is, you want to have friends, you go to people's chats, you go in there, you're nice to them, you talk to them, and next thing you know, you got people hanging out with you. And that's one thing I have learned is you know that's one thing I have learned is the big thing I've learned is just to be that way. But apparently we got somebody. Oh, free speech. You're on my Northwest Adventures channel watching me right now. That's probably why I didn't see your other comment. You commenting. I am on Drone FX as well, which is my main channel. So if I miss anybody's comments, I am streaming into two different channels. So it sometimes the comment gets by me. So, but that's a big thing. It's just be nice to people on here. The big thing is don't be any more. Well, there's channels out there that uh, I can say a lot, but I'm not going to. Don't make yourself out to be more than what you are. Just be your humble self. People will like you better. And somebody posted a really good video. If anybody's friends with Misty, she posted a good video on how to spot these people. And you know, yeah, just kind of be yourself. That's a big thing. Um, because if you act yourself and try to be yourself, people are going to like you a lot more. They're going to want to hang out with you. Uh, it's like right now, I don't have a whole lot of people in here, but that's okay. Uh, I'd rather have a couple people come and hang out. A lot of times it gets better. I get busier. Hang out with me than have a whole lot of people that don't. So, and just like I think that gentleman has left me because I just lost a viewer. So, but that's okay. This morning I was just gonna do this as basically a test stream, because whenever I hook up my computer system, a lot of times I always do a test live to make sure things working. So, but we're back to two people. But I normally come on between 12:30, and I thought, well, I went to the store this morning. I thought, well, I'll go down and hook up and see who's all out there. So, uh, I free speech. If you're over on my Northwest Adventures, look up Drone FX. You'll see me live. Come over here, and I will check out your channel, and I will give you a subscriber. I will connect with your channel over here as well. Uh, that's the thing is, you can get your channels up there. Anybody can build a channel, but you got to maintain them. You got to keep your channel where the people are interested. I do know a lot of YouTube tech because that's what I do. And a lot of times in the evening, I look up things that may interest me, like, okay, how to keep your live streams monetized without going limited, stuff like that. It gets down to titles, how you do your descriptions, and stuff like that. So, yeah, how many people do these live streams? Not picking on Phil Lambs because she does music live streams, but if you see people that do these live streams where they're silent, and next thing you know, they're in somebody's live stream, and they're complaining because they lost watch hours. Thanks, Cool Husky. They said, well, we lost watch hours. Well, YouTube only will give you a maximum amount of watch hours. Say if you go on a live stream and you go on there for 14 hours, they're only going to give you 12 hours because they basically will start your live stream over. So, you know, the silent lives, they want active people in the chat. Uh, that means somebody on a screen interacting with these people, like what we're doing here. If you do silent lives, you may say, "Well, I lost watch hours, and I was on for this much." Well, YouTube takes that down, takes that in consideration. They're only going to give you so much. They may only give you me like if I do a live driving my car and having the camera going. If I do a live stream like that, I get the full amount because there's something happening into the YouTube, and I will get if I do an hour and a half live stream in my car just driving around like driving at my other place. When I get up there and I shut it down, I will get anywhere from 3 to 4 hours of watch time from that one live stream because I'm moving and the things going. Hello, VJ Games as well, uh, but I will get watch hours that way because even though you are like me, I'm a monetized channel. I still got to maintain a certain amount. You know, I got like 80,000 watch hours is what I got. 80 or almost 100,000 watch hours right now. But I still like to maintain a certain amount so I can at least come even to my 4,000 in a year. So I try to do is get my 4,000 watch hours. I still want to maintain the 4,000. You don't have to. Everybody says, well, you got to have 4,000 watch hours a year after you're monetized. You don't have to, but you got to keep your views up. So that's why I do a lot of putting videos up when I can. Obviously, right now, we're all going through the same thing out there. It is hard to go anywhere or the work I like, the stuff I do. You get a cold day. When I fly my drones, I can't wear gloves. So I have to use my bare hands. Well, I'm getting older. I got a little arthritis in my hands. So it gets a little harder for me to fly a drone than I used to. So I uh, I try to do other things. I do like on my other channel. I do like product reviews. And the thing is, because I have my other channel, I can take videos back and forth. I can download a video from here and put it on my other channel because I own both of them. So if I want to help that channel, I can just take one of my drone videos, download it, and put it over there, and still keep it up here. I mean, I can still maintain this stuff. I've learned that stuff that helps you. So there's things you can do. Uh, you go to like my other channel. I had one video that did really well. On here, I got one. Unfortunately, it's my grandson's memorial video. But on my other channel, I got one video that in less than it was done in October, and it's like 1,700 views since October. So thinking outside the box, download that video, re-edit it, put it back up here. So that's what I've done. So it may get some traffic over to this channel that way. So and believe it or not, 70 to 80% of my views are people that are not subscribed to my channel. Everybody says, I tell everybody, you need to check out each other's channels and watch their videos. I've discovered that most of my views, believe it or not, are from people who have not subscribed to me. They're just general public out there doing searches on the internet, on YouTube and evening. So I go that would tell me is a lot of people have subscribed to my channel are not watching my videos. I go to people's channels in the evening and I'll watch their videos. But there are a lot of people that don't do that. They just subscribe to a channel and they don't take time to watch the videos. They're all, I think everybody gets, they get so big it becomes a numbers thing with them. That's not the way to go either. Have your YouTube channel because you want to have it with the understanding that it's going to be as big as it's going to be. That's why I tell everybody. You can. That's why I am. My channel is going to be as big as it's going to be, and I'm on the understanding that I'll probably never in my lifetime see 100,000 subscribers. I may see 10,000, 15 at some point. Maybe more. I don't know, but in my lifetime, I'll never see that because I'll get to a point where I just won't want to deal with YouTube no more as I get older, and I'll do other things. I am planning on a whole lot of traveling as soon as the weather breaks and clears. This summer, I'm putting up a garage, so I'm going to be. I'm not having it built, but I'm going to be recording it and time lapsing it and putting it up here. My garage being built and stuff like that. So I'm going to be doing stuff like that. So there will be. It gets down to it. I'll be getting more content. Weather breaks, the drones come out again. I got 3 at my feet right now, ready to go, and I got 2 more sitting behind me that I got to go through. I got to get hooked up and batteries cycled and everything else on them. So, but that's and I thought I had one that had a bad controller in it because it would not work. So, and come find out I had a bad battery. So, well, I ordered a new battery. Well, then I was having issues with it where it ran away from me. It wasn't really a flyaway. It could have been, but what it got down to, it was a part right here. See, I'd learned how to work on a computer. It was this unit. This is your compass and IMU unit. This controls the drone. Well, in this unit, there is a little battery like a watch. You guys can't see it because of my green screen, but it was bad. Well, I ordered one. I ordered one and I bid on it. Well, I bid on 2 actually, and I felt bad because I bid on a second one. I didn't need it because I got to bid on the first one. So regardless, I bought both of them. So I have extra brand new units for it, and it's been working fine since then. But uh, it did almost destroy a drone when it did that. So I got to get my green screen adjusted. But it did almost destroy my drone because of that. So, oh man, my green screen is out of whack big time. There it is. Hello, Dat Guy Cliff. See, I like your name, Dat Guy. I like your I like your name change. That's nice, Cliff. And so far, YouTube is liking what I've been talking about because I'm still maintaining monetization and ads are running. So I just fired up, Cliff. I've been on here. Let's see, how long have I been on? Let me check. I've been on here 34 minutes. It usually takes a little bit of time. I'm early in a way. But when I first started up, there's only a couple people in here, and I was just talking. I put up a few videos. That's cool, Cliff. Can you recharge batteries for that? Oh, for that IMU unit, it's supposedly set up to work off the flight battery of the drone. Uh, but uh, believe it or not, I found the problem to it, uh, of all places, on YouTube. I described, looked it up on YouTube, the problem with this unit. These aren't that expensive, by the way. This is like $25, so it's not an expensive unit. So I looked it up on YouTube, describing what was happening to me, and I went right to a YouTube, my first video, and it says, "This is what it is. There's a little stupid little watch battery in here. They show you changing the battery out. The battery is right there at the tip of my finger. There's a little battery in there. Uh, they show you unsoldering it and soldering a new battery. Well, these batteries are, you know, $5, $6. Then you figure, you got to unsolder it from the circuit board and all that. Why not just spend a little extra? So I just bought new ones. I just bought the new units. It's been in a drone. It's had probably 10 flights on it since I've done that, and it's worked fine. So I had no issues with it since then. So, but it got down to it. What it is the battery maintains. You know how drones have to be calibrated when you adjust the IMU unit, the inertial management unit. And they that unit saves all that information. Well, it has to be powered to do that. It's like now the drones over there, uh, the battery's plugged in, or I got a battery in one of them, but it has to be powered to save that information. So if a unit is powered down, like this particular drone was crashed 6 minutes after I bought it. It was crashed and destroyed. Mike, is it working? So, but it was crashed and destroyed. Let me check my. Is it working? And it was crashed, destroyed, and I fought with the manufacturer for 8 months. And finally, they said, send a drone or take it to here. I took it to Best Buy, of all places. They sent the drone to Chicago. They rebuilt it, did a test flight of it, and sent me back the video. And they put a new camera. The camera got destroyed. The camera is like $600 and some just for the camera on it. So they put new retracts on it because it has retractable landing gear and stuff. Then when I got it back, I actually, on my Instagram of all places, is that a pop filter? Yeah, yeah, it's got a pop filter on it. Exactly. Uh, where's it at here? Instagram. I ain't want to be there, but not that. Here's my channel. Anyway, on my Instagram, someplace here, I got to find it. Right here. That was my test flight of it when I got it back. Let me do this. Green screen. None. Turn it green screen on. There it is. Okay, this was the drone that had that unit bad in it. And it's actually flying there. It's flying. You can see it. Right there's a landing gear going up. That's the unit that I had to put that compass piece in. Right there that day is when I just got it back, and I was just I wanted to test fly it. That's why it wasn't very high off the ground. I was just testing it to make sure that it was okay. And you watch, you'll see the retracts of the legs. See the legs fold up? Well, that drone, I bought it 6 minutes of flight, it went down. So needless to say, I wasn't necessarily the happiest guy in the world. And I got so mad, I brought it home, threw it in the box, and I just said, well, I did try to call Unique, and they said, well, we need the flight logs from it. Okay, I sent them the, dug out the flight logs, and I couldn't get one particular log. And they kept, well, we got to have all that. We can't verify that you didn't do anything wrong. I said, okay. So in other words, I'm screwed. So I took the drone, threw it in a box, forgot about it. And I finally one day got a hold of Unique, called him on the phone. The guy said, well, just send it to us. We'll look it over. And I sent it to him. I described what it did. It was in the air about 65 feet. And it made a click and it just fell out of the sky. And he says, oh, that was the speed control went out of it. So he says, yeah, he knew exactly what it was. He says, can you box it up and send it to us? I said, well, it says here I can take it to Best Buy and drop it off and they can send it out. He says, yeah, you can do that. Just give them this claim number. So they gave me a claim number. 2.5 weeks later, I got the drone back. That's when, shortly thereafter, that circuit board, that little Compass IMU unit that I showed you, that's the only thing they didn't change in it. They changed everything in that drone. I mean, all the circuit boards, the retracts, the raise and lower the legs, new camera. They could have very well gave me another drone for what they put. Because the only thing that's original was a plastic housing and three of the 6 motors got replaced in arms. So they could have just sent me a new drone, but they didn't. They rebuilt it. So it's back here now. I don't fly it as much as I used to. So probably down the line, I will probably be thinking about just getting rid of it, putting it up for sale. But that's something I don't want to ship to sell it. I've already shipped smaller drones. That would cost me a couple $100 to ship it because it's in a big aluminum case. It sits in, and there's a little bit of weight. So, yeah, I don't want to ship it across country or ship it to nobody. If somebody wanted to buy it bad enough, they'd have to come here and pick it up. And but that's things that's the other thing too, is if you're gonna have a YouTube channel, getting on a drone topic here, drones are a good thing for your channels. They really are. If you're like hiking or whatever, if I go for walks in the summertime, I'll throw a drone in the backpack. I have the Mavic Mini sitting here. I have a Mavic Air 2, and it just depends on what I'm doing. The Mini is exactly what it is. It's right here. It's in this little case. I throw this in the backpack on my back, and I'll take it with me. It's been a great drone, awesome drone. I haven't flown it as much as I thought, but I do like to take it when I ride my bike because I can put it on my back. You can see it's not that big of a drone. You can see right there. See how big it is? And it does it works awesome. It's an awesome drone. It really is. And right there it is. I got the cover on it, but that's what it looks like. You say it's a small drone, but you don't need a big. I've flown this in 17-mile-an-hour winds, and it flies like a little trooper. It does. It's an awesome little drone. And a lot of times I'll take this and throw it in the backpack with me. There's channels out there that use the original Spark. I have a Spark here on the floor as well. The Spark works well. That's an awesome little guy too. So, but yeah, these are. I've kind of gotten to my mindset is smaller is better. When I first started flying drones, I wanted big drones. I have another big. I have a Q500 4K sitting behind me too, and they're just hard to transport. They take up so much room, you know. So uh, yeah, it's not that I sing. We call them spit filters. It keeps I got also I go like this. Take that right off. There's the mic. It's right here behind it. That's all the mic is, that little thing. You know, it's not big. This is just a foam on it. But you can, if I don't want this on here, I just like this and take it off if I don't need it. It's up to me if I want to have it on or not. It just takes off. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I'm not. I don't sing into them. I know songs for Anna Blessed Life. They use them, but they sing into their filters, into their mics. I just kind of have it here, and I don't really talk into it. I have it by me. So, but yeah, it's been quite the year. Now it's hoping after tomorrow. Everybody's entitled to their opinions. My opinion is I'm hoping after tomorrow it gets better. Uh, the world needs to heal. We need to heal. Um, get rid of the negativity. You should, Brett. You should. Maybe I can give you some ideas on it too, some tricks and tips and stuff like that. If you were here and you wanted to buy a drone, I got a couple of them back there, really good prices on them, but I don't want to ship them. I don't want to have to pay to ship these drones nowhere. If somebody wants a drone, I could meet them somewhere and bring the drone to them, but I don't want to have to ship a drone. The drones I give away, my last drone I gave away was 6 pounds, cost me $38 to ship it. Yeah, it's because of the lipo batteries in them. So, but it's like if you don't fly something, I already got rid of one drone. I had a Mavic Air, and I sold that to somebody. But I am going to eventually Master Screw come out with new props for the Mavic Air 2. Master Air Screw. Okay. Master Air Screw stuff propellers. Mavic Air. Mavic Air 2. There they are. $26 for 4 props. Pro Zoom and Enterprise Mavic Air DJI Mavic 2 Stealth upgrade. I don't know. My stock ones are work great. But yeah, that's the thing. Um, Here's my Mavic Air. This is an awesome drone, but it's expensive. So it's over $1,000 when it's all said and done for it. But yet it's an awesome drone. It really is. Get him out. Here he is. And this is my drone that actually became my drone of choice. It's a big brother one. Look at that. It's camera in here. The sensor, I should say, the camera's in the drone. 8K this shoots. 8 mile range, 4 miles out, 4 miles back. OcuSync 2 technology. Hello, Mars Bandicoot. How are you? Big J's. Hi. Hello, Big J's. Hello from America. It's nice to see you here. But yeah, this is an awesome drone. Matter of fact, I gotta figure out which one of these props. I got one that's got a nick in it. Trying to find it. Maybe I just seen a nick in the paint. It could be. It's all looking good. Yeah, let me check. We got Mars Bandicoot in here. Let me check out everybody's channels here too. Mars Bandicoot, I know who you are. I'm going to give you a wrench, Mars. VJ Games, I'm going to give you a wrench. So if you want to connect with somebody, please do it the right way. You know, takes part of my tips and tricks for YouTube is I'm going to tell everybody, go to their channel, subscribe, ring the bell, click all, pick a video, any video, start it up, let it run. Start it up and let it run. While it's running, leave them a nice comment. Give them a nice comment, and please give them a thumbs up. And when you get done, I guarantee you what's going to end up happening is tomorrow, just like me, tomorrow, that person, if they don't realize they've connected with you, they're going to check their settings and they're going to go back to your channel and they're going to connect with you. That's the thing. Thank you, Mars. That is the thing. You want to get friends. Nobody here wants numbers. If you're thinking of numbers, is what you're going to end up happening for you is tomorrow, whoever you connect with is going to be gone. That's why I'm big into telling people to talk to each other in my chats. Come into my chats, talk to the other creators. We're all creator influencers on here. I do drone tech and reviews is my main thing. So I do drone reviews and stuff like that. So we're all creators, influencers, as they call us. So everybody here is known for something. So how are you going to know these people unless you talk to them? Mars has been with my channel for a while. So and so as they come back in, I've been getting wrenches back. But that's the thing is, it's like, and why would I do a live stream this time of day, especially being it's just me up here. I don't do this because, there's some things I could be doing right now, but I try to maintain a certain amount of live streaming in a day. It helps with my channel, with my analytics. And plus, I open up my channel just for this reason. Because, like, Brett's talking to Mars, and Mars is talking back and forth. And Phil Lamb, she is here, Mars, but she is working. So she's kind of listening in, but she's working. So, and it's like, you guys, want to get new friends on your channel. That's what I do this for, is for you guys. And I'm big on pushing to do it the right way. Um, Subscribe, click the bell, click make it select it to all, start a video up, leave them a comment, and give them a thumbs up. That's the basic steps. It's really easy. If you're on a computer, you can always leave a tab open at the end of a live or whatever. You can go to their channel and check out their videos. Like I said before, I went and looked at my analytics. 20% of my views are from people that have subscribed to my channel, believe it or not. Only 20%. The rest are from people outside of my channel. I picked up subscribers that I don't even know who they are. They subscribe to my channel. There are probably people out there in a general YouTube community that are, that aren't like us in the live streaming. They may be that guy that's looking for Christmas to get a drone, and he's out searching for information on these drones, or there's that woman that's looking for a recipe to something to make for a meal. So you keep that in mind when you do your videos. I am great, Mars. I am awesome. So that's the little things I've learned and figured out on here is you got to try to appeal to everybody. You got to do everything. If I was to do strictly drone stuff on here, I don't think my channel would be doing as what it is right now. I'm over 1,900 right now, and I I probably gained 75 or 80 subscribers. But I'm doing what you guys do. I go out to the people's live streams and I'll hang out. I may not always comment. I'm guilty of that. Brett does live streaming, and I may go over there and I'll listen into his live streams. And as I see people I don't think I've connected with, sometimes I'll connect with them. I'll leave a message, a comment, that I was there. And that's probably how I got a lot of people, because it is nice though to talk in somebody's live stream, say hello to them and all that. Because what ends up happening is you get a bunch of people just watching. I run out of things to say, you know, that's a big thing, is I just run out of things to say after a while. I've been on, typically my morning live streams are about an hour, a little over an hour, then I'll back out. But I started kind of late in the day. But yeah, so probably here in a few minutes, I'm going to back out of here for now. I'm not even sure if I'm going to do another one today. Yeah, I'm not even sure I'm going to do another live stream today, because I need to get some stuff done upstairs too. So I try to help my wife out, what I'm trying to say, because she's working and I'm retired. So, but I think at 1 hour, I'm going to end this live stream for the day. And that's usually when I go and make my rounds to other people's live streams. But, it's like it's just trying to figure the best time out to do a live stream. I may end up start doing evening streams. It's going to get into other people's channels a little bit, but YouTube's plenty big enough because Blessed Life and Pinoy Ahoy and all them. But I may start doing my live streams in the evening when I get more and more people in. During the day, for my area, that most of my friends are working right now, so it's like it's 11:50. Oh, hi, Scott. How are you? You're working, aren't you? Run out of things to say. Good late morning. It is a good late morning. You basically do, Scott. I'm sitting home here. I did get the steps done, Scott. I got the steps done. I got the hallway done. I put a new fire extinguisher up because I got looking at my other one, and it was outdated and out of, low on the gauge. So I threw it away and just went out and bought a new fire bottle and put it in the hallway. Oh, lunchtime. Oh, okay. But yeah, I'll stay on a little bit longer. But yesterday I took a break and did the Citizen thing, and I watched the inaugural on TV. It started early. It started, I don't know. It's starting at 7 yesterday morning, and it went till God 7:30 last night. It was all over. My neighbor across the street. I don't like it political, but I don't agree with what he's doing. He liked Mr. Trump. Well, Mr. Trump didn't win, so he's over there flying his flag upside down in front of his house right now. Uh, and I think that shows disrespect for the American flag. To be honest with you, he's got the reason that the country's in distress. The country is not in distress right now, and he is flying his flag upside down. I think that's very disrespectful. I told my wife I should put both my American flags out there right now and let them fly. But yeah, hello, Andrew. I was up to you. Did you check out my latest video, Scott? By chance, you can see your place through the woods. You go to my main channel, you'll see it. That's my featured video. Let's do this. This is for you, Scott. Let's go to my channel. I'm going to use the one monitor right now, so we're gonna have to deal with it. Let's see here, my videos. My featured video right now is my live stream, of all things. I'm going to key it in here. We'll get her a full screen for you. Okay, let's see here. We can't do that. I got to go like this. Screen share screen. This is for you, Scott. Share. This was taken. I'll hide that. This was taking. Right there. You should see it now. Let's see if the sound plays. You guys hear it. Here it is. This was taken last week, Scott, up north. I went up to check the house over. And there I am. Look through the woods. You can see your place back there. You can see your place through the woods, Scott. You can see it hiding through the woods. You can see your place. You kind of see it peeking through the trees. That place in the background, everybody, it looks like the three buildings behind my house. Scott's Adventures in here. That's his place. You can see it looks like 3 buildings. That's his cabin and his shed and his deck we put on his cabin. That's his place. That's my other house right there. Right where I'm sitting at with the cars, where our garage is going to go in this summer. We're going to be putting a garage in up there. Right there, Scott's place. You can just see it now as I'm coming down. That's his cabin. Okay, we go here, go to my page. If you look at my numbers now, Scott, 1,930 subscribers. That is awesome. Hey, Brooklyn Chick, how are you? Yeah, that's Scott's Adventures in here right now. That's his place next door. What you don't see is he's got a cabin that he moved up. Unfortunately, my computer died on me, Scott, and I lost the footage I filmed when they brought it in. I had it all set, and but he's got a cabin. I've been thinking on your cabin, Scott. If you're listening, we need to do the electric, the walls, the floor. Don't do the partitions yet. Let's get the electric done, get the walls insulated and the wall board or whatever you want on the walls. Put down the flooring as a one solid piece of floor. Then we can put the wall over the flooring rather than cutting everything around. So procedures: run the get the walls, the electrical run done, which we can run that through the sill plate. Run it through the wall, all electric run. Get the walls insulated and the ceiling insulated. Get them all covered. Then put down the flooring. Once the flooring is done, we can partition off the bathroom and the cabinets. We should do it that way. That way, we're not cutting the flooring around things. It could be one solid piece of floor from that whole area in there. That would be the best way. I've been working on your cabin in my head. So if you're listening in, if that makes sense, do the electrical, do the walls, the flooring. Then we can figure out where the bathroom wall is. We'll run the hole through there, put build the wall. We'll run the hole through the. Then we can drill the hole through the floor to run the plumbing. At that point, that way it's one solid piece. No, it's not going to be a small. It's a I think it's 16 by 20 or cabin he's got. So it's going to be a big thing. No, it's not going to be as. Luckily, I know how to do electrical. I learned how the hard way by doing it. But I'm also a fairly good carpenter, so I have all kinds of carpentry equipment. I got table saws, everything. Because he, oh, the cabin is gutted. It's just the walls. There's windows and walls. We're going to put one window in the back, which I got here for him. We're going to put a awning style window. I think that should be where the kitchen area is and stuff like that. Hey, hello, Ron. RL Photography. I'm awesome. I'm just having a good old day. But that would be the thing to do. Is that'd be the easiest way to run the flooring all at once. So uh, do that all at once, but do the walls, the insulation, electrical. Electrical is going to be 230 amp circuits in it. It's all it's going to need because we're going to take the panel from the shed to feed that. So that would be easy. Um, so we just have to figure out where all electric is going to go. And he's putting a shower in it, stand up shower and a toilet. So we got to have the shower on one wall to where we can access the plumbing from the back side. So, okay, let's see here. I want to double check something. See if YouTube is still being nice to me. Uh, at that point, guys, I'll probably, if somebody wants to come up and hang out with me, you're more than welcome to. I don't care. We'll have a general conversation. Yep, they're monetizing my live stream. I haven't had what I've done. I've been watching YouTube how tos, everybody, and how they do that. Watching YouTube how to things. If you, it gets down to title and description. If you invite, see here it is. If you you got to make your descriptions, very to say, very descriptive. Uh, then you can, in exchange. Hello, Scott. You're over at Northwest Adventures channel, by the way, Scott. I'm on my main one, but that's okay. Let's see here. But yeah, I've that's how I'm able to maintain monetization. And also, Ron, do me a favor. Can you put your link in the chat? I want to pin it. I want to pin your link in the chat. Try to get you some more people on your channel. Brooklyn Chick as well. Andrew, Brooklyn Chick. If somebody ain't got connected with Brooklyn Chick, RL Photography, please connect with them, if you will. Brett, he's a big channel. He's doing pretty good. But Ron should be a lot higher. He should be over 1K. There's no reason why he's not. And RL Photography, I'm referring to when I say Ron. But Andrew as well, because all you guys, if you don't have somebody, just say hello in their name, then they'll put their link in for you. There's Brooklyn Chicks, everybody. Scott, if you can switch over, if you're still watching, switch over to my main Drone Effects channel, if you will. And if anybody don't have these two channels, please connect with them. Brooklyn Check. I always do this to her. I'm sorry. Brooklyn Chick, I've known her for ages now. The same as Andrew. So if somebody don't have these two channels, please connect with them. And Scott, you need to get over here if you're still available. I'm going to put the link to my main channel over. So you can just click on it, Scott, to find it. Copy. There. I'm going to put it in StreamYard. I'm going to share it. It'll share it to both channels. Paste. There it is. So Scott's Adventure, if you will, if you're still listening, come over to that link and get on this channel. And we'll get you some more people on your channel as well. Everybody, Scott's Adventure, he's like a second brother. He's like my brother. I tell him he's my older brother, even though he's younger than I am. But my wife and his wife are, they're like brother. They're like sisters. My son says his wife's a bad influence on my wife because they like to drink wine, but they're like they're family. I've known him. God, it's got to be about 13 years now, 14 years. I've known Scott and his wife. So, but yeah, so I can definitely vouch for him. So, like Mars, if you don't have Scott Adventure, I know he's at lunch. I don't know if he's done or not. I'm going to go over, I'm going to go try to find his channel. Let's see there. Also, Scott, did your son get his internet figured out? If you're listening in, I'm going to put a link. Copy. I'm gonna put this link in the chat here. This is for Scott's Adventure. He's the one that was in that video. His cabin is. If you guys can connect to Scott's Adventure, uh, that'd be awesome. So there's some channels, and Scott will get back with you guys. He will be over to reconnect back with everybody that connects with him as well. So it's all about that's how you do it. Basically, you want to get friends on your channel. Here's your way to do it, and I can definitely vouch for Scott's Adventures as well. I can vouch for Ron for RL Photography. Ron, if you want to come up, you're more than welcome. You know that. But I can definitely vouch for those channels. Ron's an awesome channel. He's from South Dakota, and Scott's from southeastern part of Michigan. So he's a good friend. Unfortunately, with what's going on in the world right now, I haven't been able to. We always had plans to go down and hang out with him. Maybe at some point we can do this again, but I think right now with what's going on, he's working. He's really busy at work. So at some point, though, we'll make a point to go down and hang out with him again. Last time we were down there, his son got married. It's been over a year with what's going on out there with this pandemic thing. Yeah, it's been almost a year since we've been down to their place. I mean, we've seen them since then. Obviously, they go up north, but wintertime was always our plans to they come here and hang out. We go to their house and hang out, spend weekends together. So, but yeah, with what's going on in the world right now, that didn't happen this year. So. My chat is not moving, guys. But I tell you what, guys, I think what I'm going to do, we're going to take a break. It's 12:08 right now, so I'm going to back on out of here. Drone FX, did all the branding? I did all and realized I already did some time ago, but I don't see any results. Are you using hashtags on your videos, Ron? On your titles, are you doing like hashtag South Dakota, hashtag Yellowstone, hashtag Devil's Tower? Are you using hashtags on your video descriptions as well? You get okay, yes. Wonder why that is. There's no reason. What's your analytics saying? Did you look at your analytics, see if where most of your views are from? Are they from your subscribers or are they from search engines? You know how to find your analytics, don't you? Let me do a screen share. I'll show you. Share screen. I'll show you how to find them. Because I like to interest me what your analytics would say. Okay, let's go here. This is Scott's Adventures. Okay, let's go to my channel. All right, we're gonna go. I'm gonna hide this. Customize channel. We're gonna bring this up right here. Okay, this is there. We're gonna go to, let's see here, dashboard. Click on your dashboard. I'm at 1,929, by the way, everybody. Okay, we're going down to go on this side here. It says go to channel analytics. Okay, this brings up my analytics. Okay, it says for the last 28 days, I've gotten 279.3 watch hours, and I've got 2,400 views. My estimated revenue is $35 so far. But if we go to 365 days, watch what happens. $678.28. Look there, 5,100 watch hours I've gotten, 43 views. Okay, we go down. You see here, this is flat. This is when my channel was privatized. I know why that's flat. From September 3rd to December the 5th. Okay. Okay, we go to reach. You're going to bring up the reach. Don't let these colors scare you. They're going to be different colors depending on what you're at. Okay. This tells me who's been watching my videos. Okay. Browse features. 31% of my videos are watched by people just doing a general search on YouTube. Not necessarily subscribers, just general. Notifications. 17.8%. This is what you need to look at, Ron. I want to see where your numbers are at. Channel pages, 14%. Suggested videos, 13%. Because YouTube is pushing my stuff out there. So they are actually suggesting my content goes out there. YouTube search, people doing general search is 8.5%. Then the others, okay? Then we go down. Looky here. Facebook, 64.4%. So people are actually sharing my stuff through Facebook. Obviously, they're showing StreamYard being shown. Google search, 2.9% are people looking on Google for drone stuff. Messenger, it lists all that stuff. If we go to say engagement, see now we don't let this color scare you because there's a color for each one. Everybody says, well, Mo, you got red, that's a bad thing. No, they color keyed them. So here it shows like friends and family. This shows all of my numbers, top cards. Bear in mind some of this stuff you may not see, my audience, because I'm a monetized channel, so mine may see different. This lets me know. I go right here, for example. See, I get the most of my views, like when I'm live streaming, is on Tuesdays at 12 o'clock. If you look at here, it says 12 o'clock, right? Look at here, 12. This is another time. So this will let me know I need to start really live streaming starting at noon. See right there, that's where I'm the best. Then this is because I'm monetized. Return plays. I got $15.74. Playback based on my playback is $4.26. My estimated revenue is $678.20. Okay. We go down here. August was $95 was my estimated. September was $420. And you see October, November, there was nothing because I was off. I come back in December, it was $82. January, it was $27. So this is because I'm monetized. My transaction revenue was $643. Your estimated ad revenue was $24. And YouTube Premium right here. If people subscribe to YouTube Premium because they don't watch the ads, they don't like the ads, if you're a monetized channel, you still get revenue. So I got $9.74. So ad types, skippable video ads was 72%. Bumper ads, that's where they push ads, was 31%. Because I'm monetized, all this comes into play. Super chat, this is my transaction revenue. In super chats, I got $488.04 in super chat. Memberships, $80.51. Super stickers, $75.23. So that just goes to show, guys, that you can make some money on here. And if you look here now, see, this is pretty flat. That also may have a peak right there, May 5th of 2020. That was my peak. But if you know how to read all this stuff, it will tell you a lot. The overview, gets back to the overview. My watch time hour is 5, but 5.1K. So I've already got 5,000 watch hours since I've turned this back on. Then if we see there, I've already got 5,000 watch hours. That's just from live streaming. So I have gained 861 subscribers since I turned this back on. My views are 43,100 in views right now. So then I go right down the line here and I can see my total number of views. Like for my grandson's memorial, it was 1,280. We go right down the line, so it'll give me all that information. Then also, guys, go to, let's see here. I'm going to show you this one. Bring this up. Okay, over here on this side here, I click on comments. Looky here. These are all the comments from all of my videos. All of my videos. So I can go through here and I can say, well, okay, I'm checking right now. See, here's Gundam Sport. He left me a comment. I give him a thumbs up. I give him a heart, and I go, "You're so kind," and I hit reply. Okay, now if I click his thumbnail here, we'll go to his thumbnail. See, I am subscribed to him. See, it takes me right to his channel. That is why it is really important to leave a comment, because it's like Phil Am. She was in here. Okay. I click on her. It takes me right to her channel and I am subscribed to her. That's how I can double check and make sure that somebody is subscribed to me. Angels We Nursery. She's at 772 subscribers. Okay. I am subscribed to her channel. So, that's why the comments are kind of important too. So, but Ron, you need to look at your analytics. Your analytics will tell you a lot if you can. If you want to come up, you're welcome to come up. But the link is there. But I don't know why you're not. They should be pushing you. If you're doing the tags, you're branded now. Everything. Are you uploading videos at being consistent at a certain day of the week? Like most people will do their video stuff or shoots and stuff on weekends, obviously. And they got Monday and Tuesday, they're doing their edit work, and Wednesday they're uploading. So most people do their video uploads towards the middle of the week. Well, put it this way, Ron. I'm going to start pushing your channel when I'm on here. So if anybody here don't have RL Photography, please right now go to his channel. And I have somewhat connections on here with people in the community. Maybe if you got an evening free, Ron. Oh, there you are. I'm sitting there yelling at you, and you're right. If you got an evening free, Ron, you need to check out Panoy Ahoy. Just go in there and like you're doing here and chit chat, because there's no reason why your numbers shouldn't be bigger. It's like, I don't know why. I mean, you don't live stream, obviously, but that's no big deal.
Right.
But still, I mean, I push your channel whenever I think about it. So,
is there 2 places you can put hashtags?
you can put them. Let's see here. You got your. Let me go to my. Okay. Go to customize channel.
All right. Hold on. I will. All right.
Then go down to settings. Go down to settings. Okay. Go to upload defaults. Okay.
Wait, hold on. So go to my channel, and then
settings on the left hand side. Go to your.
I gotta go to YouTube Studio though, don't I? Or no?
No. I can show you.
Oh,
Here, let me do a screen share.
customize channel. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Go to your settings and go to customize channel. Then go down on the left. Go to the settings on the left hand side. Click on
Okay.
upload defaults.
Upload defaults. Okay.
Okay, page down. Page down, it says tags. You got tags there.
In tags, there's like 10 zillion tags in there.
Okay, you got the tags then. Okay.
Something I asked you before. Do you have to put that little hashtag mark before you type out the word? You know what I mean?
Right. Let's see here. Did I? No, I just let's see here. If I'm gonna try to add one myself here a minute. Let's see. Let's go Mavic Air 2.
Yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3.
No, you just gotta type it in there. I just added Mavic Air to it, but it's all one word. It's not split.
I got like 29 hashtags in there right now.
All right. Under your channel settings, you got the keywords. You got all hashtags in there.
Yeah, it looks like there's
Okay. So that you got your hashtags there.
Right.
Okay. Now close. Let's see here. Let's go to I just kind of wonder what your analytics are saying. Go to customize channel again. Or go back. Go to your dashboard on the left-hand side. It's the top one.
All right, got it.
Okay, click on dashboard.
Yep.
Okay, go down midway on the screen. It says go to channel analytics. You'll see it in blue. Click on there.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, it'll bring up your analytics for your channel.
Right.
Okay, it'll show 28 views. Okay. Go to let's see here, reach. Click on reach. And go down the page and look for traffic sources and see what it says. Where you're getting most of your views from?
Okay.
Is it browse?
Channel pages 22.8%, external 21.8%, YouTube search 14.1, browse features 10.8, suggested videos 9.7, and others 20.9.
Wonder why they're not pushing you. They should be pushing you, because my browse features are 30.4%. Well, I'm monetized, but still, channel pages are 23.2. Notifications are 17.2. YouTube search is 9%. Suggested videos 8.4 for me, and other, which is another category. I don't know what that one is. It's 11.9. YouTube's not pushing you for some reason.
Well, the bastards. Yeah, I don't know why.
You've done everything. It's YouTube. We may have to change some of your hashtags around or something. We may have to add some more hashtags, because all your hashtags are drones, right? Or no?
No. Let me see. Dashboard.
Why don't you go to your channel? Did you add in your Teryx? Put Teryx, Kawasaki Teryx, then put 4x4 side by side. Let's see here. I'm trying to think of cameras. Use Canon, don't you?
Nikon and Sony. I think I have.
Okay. Do you get your Teryx in there?
No.
Okay, you should add Teryx, whatever model it is. Put 4x4 side by side. Put Teryx off road. And also you put guide, hunting guide. Put hashtag hunting guide.
Yeah, settings. What was that, channel?
Go to channel, because these are your main channel. These are what's gonna in the search browser. That's what's going to bring people to your channel. Go to channel, and you'll see all the. Go to page down. You'll see all your little hashtags there. Add Terex to it. You can if you want to put. Well, you don't feature your firearms on your channel, but you can put Outback or hunting guide, Outback guide, or however you classify it. Hunting guide service. Hashtag South Dakota. If you don't have that in there, you can even put hashtag North Dakota, hashtag Wyoming. Yellow.
Yeah, I got that. I got Sturgis Rally, Devil's Tower, Harley Davidson, Grizzly Bears, Wyoming Wildlife, landscapes, drones, photography, wildlife photography, DJI. I got my Sony camera, Montana Wildlife, Yellowstone, Sturgis. I mean, I got all that stuff in there.
So you don't have the Terex in there, though, right?
I do now.
Yeah, Terex, and put 4x4 side. Put like hashtag, or just type in there 4x4 side by side. Hashtag hunting guide.
Did that?
Okay. Put this may sound stupid. You got put the name of your helicopter you fly in and the name of the airplane you use for your work, because you featured them on your videos as well. Yeah. So you can put the name of the helicopter. You can put hashtag flight paramedic or medic, or however you classify yourself. Let's see here. As you got videos taken from the helicopter when you ride them. I know you do. I'm trying to put stuff out there to push you. Put hashtag 9/11, because you can you can put in there hashtag 9/11. I don't know how you would classify it. You worked there with that.
Yeah, but I don't have any real content of that on my channel.
No, but you did it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you can still put hashtag 9/11 in there, and you could put at some point what would be kind of cool if you do an intro video. Take some time and just do an intro video for your channel.
I do. I already have it.
Oh, okay. But did you talk about 9/11 in your video, or you just talk about the drones? Because go ahead.
I got what do I have? You find dashboard. My channel. What the heck I have? Your channel. Why? Oh, if I go to videos. Wait, where is my intro video? It's not there anymore. Huh. That's strange.
Because what you need to do, I'm going to show you another thing. I'll do a screen share. It'd be easier to do it. I'm going to go back one. I'll do a screen share to show you. Share screen. You need to make an intro video for people who have subscribed to you and those who have not. If you go to here, we go to customize channel. I'm going to hide this when it loads up. See, I got two videos right here. See there?
Mm-hmm.
People who have not subscribed and for returning subscribers. You probably want to make a special video for the people who have not subscribed to your channel. Tell them about your channel. And you go to this section, and I can change the video. I can put whatever videos up there. That's how my latest video I put up there. But you could make a intro video for people who have not subscribed to your channel. And it would show on it would show in your general video search, but you could put it up here. That way, if people going by and they go to your channel, and they'll see an intro video, which will be different than the people who have subscribed to you. Once they subscribe to you, the video will change.
How did you get to that?
Go to customize channel.
All right. You know what? I should.
Because they're going to give you, it's under layout, it says. Layout is the first choice. And it says, make a trailer video for people who have not subscribed.
Hold on, Claude. I'm keeping you in one browser, and then I'm bringing up my channel on another browser so I can watch what you're doing.
Okay.
So go to my channel. You said customize channel, right?
Right.
I used to have an intro video up, and I don't see it there anymore for some reason. There it is. When I go to customize channel,
see, I have 2 videos. I have the double video. You could take your intro video and add it to for people who have not subscribed to you. You may want to see. Okay, I have both videos up. So, but if you don't have one for having people, what you do to go to add that video, if you can find that video, you go over to the right on your screen. You should have these same dots. So I already got it, and there should be an add or change. Mine says change, obviously. I go to change, and I can pick whatever video I want and bring up that video. You probably got to get a video made for people who have not subscribed to your channel, which I may suggest. Fire up your laptop, go in the bottom corner, and type in camera, and you can record it with your laptop. And just and you can upload it right from your laptop right into your YouTube channel. Then you can put it into that section. A lot of times I just record it right directly off the laptop, and you can go down the bottom, down here in the bottom, and just type in camera. Most computers have windows in there. It'll bring up your camera to give you options of camera or video. You click on video, and you just talk to your computer and talk about your channel. You could actually, if you wanted to, you could talk about your video and say, well, you can talk about your Terex and all that. Obviously, you can't have it in the house with you, but you can show them, say, well, I use these type of cameras and show some of your camera stuff off. And then you can upload that video into your YouTube and make it for people who have not subscribed to your channel.
Right. Yeah, I see. Yeah, the video spotlight.
Because mine is different. See, I already got mine set up, so my screen may look different because I got video showing. Yours will show two separate lines, and one will say for an intro. Then at the top, people who have not subscribed to your channel. And you'll probably have to either you can double your intro video and put it up there. That way, if people go by your channel and subscribe, they're going to see that video. Right now, if they go by your channel, they're not going to see an intro video. Believe it or not, they're only ones that are going to see your intro videos are people who subscribe to your channel. So you got to either double that video up and put it for the people who haven't subscribed. That way, if they're just perusing through here and they'll say, oh, he's got an intro video, and they'll sit there and watch it. And they'll say, okay, I'm going to connect to that channel. Because if they just do a general search, they won't see the same video that you see on my page because you're subscribed to it. It is technically the same.
Oops, sorry.
But, you can, if you do that way in the general search, when people are just browsing, they're going to see an intro video. That you do that. If that makes sense.
Yeah, now it came up. I don't have a narration, so to speak, but I've got it's typed out. I said, thank you for visiting my video, drone, and photography channel. My photography and videos include all my travels throughout the United States, capturing photos and video of landscape, wildlife, and extends from Philadelphia to the west coast of California, Washington, Oregon, and as far north as Alaska. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy my channel.
Right.
But it has some pretty good footage.
Right, because if it shows your footage too, that's going to say if it shows the footage as well. That way, because I am subscribed to you, I'm going to see your existing whatever video you have up there.
I just put it back. It just appeared now.
Yep. And if I was to go and unsubscribe from you, but it would take 24 hours, I wouldn't do that to you, and go back to your channel, the other video would show before the one that I would actually see now going to your page.
Right.
That makes sense. Because you got to have a video for people who haven't subscribed as well for those that have subscribed to you. What I do for the ones that are subscribed to me, every time I put a new video out, I make that my featured video. That makes sense. Like the one of me flying up north here in a couple weeks, 2 weeks ago in the snow. I made that my featured video. So whenever I put a new one, it shows there for the people that are subscribed to me. I really need to make, as I'm telling you, I got to make an intro video for people who have not subscribed to me. Then I do the same thing and put it out there, because my issue, it's a little easier because once you get monetized, YouTube pushes you a little more. But so that may help you. It's just the intro video showing people who haven't subscribed, and obviously when you do a video, it's it's good that, they see the person, they see you. Ultimately that would be the way to go. You could do some creative edit. You could take that existing video, because you can download your videos from YouTube. I don't know if you know that or not. You can download that video down into your computer, and you can talk, and you can kind of splice that video in with you talking. You know how to edit. That's why I don't understand why your channel isn't going as well as it did.
Can I share this with you on your?
Sure. Screen? Yeah. Just go share. Then I just okay.
Okay. So here's what I have. The volume. I have the music turned off.
All you got to say is you give me permission to show it on my screen with the sound off, and YouTube was fine with it. Yeah. That's beautiful. That's beautiful photography.
I was in Oregon, Philadelphia. That was in Oregon.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's Oregon coast right there.
I was in Alaska there. Big whale jumped out in front of us. That was in Yellowstone. That was in Idaho.
Wow.
That was Alaska.
Yeah.
That's Mount St. Helens right there. Yeah, Mount St. Helens. Okay. That's Alaska. That's Yellowstone. That's Yellowstone. That's in outside of Cody, Wyoming.
Yeah, my wife's cousins, they live in Cody.
Yeah. That was in Idaho there. That little white dot on the left is kind of hard to see, but that was me. That's how big that waterfall was. This is right by my house.
Wow.
This is across the street from my house. That was in Wyoming. That was in Wyoming.
You know what you possibly might want to do is take that existing video and just you don't want to fill up the screen with a title. Is put the locations that these were shot at.
Oh,
that's cool.
Yeah.
That way they would kind of know that. Oh wow, he travels all over the place.
Stop share.
Because that way they would know that you travel all over the place too. It's like I found out April I got to sign up for Medicare.
Really? Hey, I just learned something yesterday. Once again, I got one of my credit cards got hacked into.
I needed the money. I'm sorry.
Yeah. What? And I was a little ticked off that the fraud department called me and said, we think this is fraudulent. Here it was a credit card that I totally forgot about and never used. Right. And the guy told me, he goes, I've seen you haven't used this in like almost 2 years. So, but one of the things he told me that alerted me, he said, I'm just going to tell you right now, the reason you were on hold for so long is we are completely overwhelmed. He said, I've been working here for 20 years. I've never had a day like this in my career. He said for some reason this morning, come into work and the place exploded. And he said they were attacking Visa cards, and they were trying to go. Apparently I have a lot of girlfriends. I bought a lot of jewelry yesterday.
Boy, well, did you put that on your hashtags? Chick magnet.
Yeah. Single and ready to mingle. Yeah, hashtag.
Did you put that on there?
Yeah, but one of the things he warned me. He said they're buying Amazon stuff off of Amazon, and he said the other big thing he said to watch for is your Social Security. That they're going on to getting your Social Security number and filing unemployment claims.
Oh, yeah. We're LifeLock. You know what that is?
Yeah.
We got hacked, and they did an income tax return. It was federal. My wife's federal student loans, what it was, because she had my Social Security number as well as hers. Well, they got hacked. It made the news, world news. It probably made the news out where you were, that this hack,
Really?
Equifax and somebody else, got hacked. Anyway, because of that, we get free LifeLock. So there's no new credit cards that can be opened up with anything of ours. And like when we do our income tax return, the IRS sends us a PIN number to file our income tax return now because of that. It's been almost 5 years, and we still have to do it this way. But since we've done that, we knock on wood and everything else. We've never had no issues since then. But we use LifeLock. We pay like $20 a month for it. At first, it was free. They did it for I don't know how many years. They give it to you for free. Then afterwards, it's up to you. So my wife put LifeLock on all of our stuff, and it does work.
Yeah.
It's a matter if you want to spend the money or not. But I can say this: since we did it, it's been awesome. I mean, it's a shame we have to do that, but we had to do. It's like I'm on a new computer.
Really? Hey, can I share one more thing with you?
Yeah. My other computer, I went to fire it up. I shut it down. Went to fire it next morning. Wouldn't fire up, and I couldn't get into I think I got hacked. But so what I did is it's upstairs. I'm trying to get the data out of it. But
I did yesterday.
Wow, that is cool.
Bald eagle. One thing I learned, it's not that I didn't learn, I finally behaved myself and used one. So many people think that they're steady hand holding. And when you zoom out, like I have the Nikon, it's called the P1000. It's the same camera that Daddy at 13, if you remember him.
Right.
But it zooms out to 3000. You've got to keep your camera on a tripod.
I was going to say, you used to try. He's actually giving you the old stink eye.
He is, but if you look at the tail feathers, look at the detail right there.
It is. It's cool.
That was 150 yards away. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, you can see the individual little follicles or featherets, or you call them. But that's cool.
I took that out of my truck. I have a little window pod.
Right.
And I put it right on the window, and it's like a little tripod on a window. Yeah, he gave me about 30 seconds, which I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah, because he was giving you the old mean eye right there. You can see it.
Stink eye.
Yeah, those people don't realize those guys there. They got some really long talons on them.
Oh, they have over 2,000 pounds per square inch of talon power. That's how they can grab an animal and literally squeeze it to death.
Well, they do that for fish. You've seen them. I've seen videos where they'll swoop down, they'll catch a fish in the water and keep it on flying, never stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was doing yesterday. I was on my way home from work.
Yeah, my new computer, is same amount of power as my old one. Right here it is. You see how thin it is? It's got a 4 terabyte solid state drive in it, 32 megabytes of RAM. It's a touchscreen.
Oh,
So I go through there.
yeah.
It's touchscreen. Plus, it folds in half and turns into a tablet.
Oh, sweet.
My other one, it literally died. It has a Ryzen processor in it. Right there it is. But yeah, my other one, I mean, this only weighs 2 pounds.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's sitting on, my wife got me this for Christmas. This is a cooling pad. It has the fans on it. This that's sitting on. I got it back here. I got a switches. I can turn it on. You can see there's a blue light just come on.
Right.
And it cools my laptop. You can see how thin that laptop is.
Yeah.
And the only thing I can't do with it, it won't let me plug my Ethernet cable directly into it. That's the only thing it doesn't do. Other than that, good. My other one's upstairs. Like I say, all that work, that DNA Interactive, all that, the graphics I had for OBS. So I didn't use OBS anymore. I use this. It's much easier. Is in that drive. I've checked into about getting it recovered. It's about $300. Somebody in here, Mystic Days. So I went out and bought a cable, and it only takes a few minutes to pull the hard drive out of it, and you plug this cable into it, and you plug it into your USB port on your computer, and you should, if the data is accessible, I should be able to then use it as a backup drive and get in here and get whatever I can off that drive, that disk, because I got like pictures of me and my wife that short of pawing around and downloading them, and she has a program, she's probably got more of them, but it's like I got these pictures that are irreplaceable that were in there because dummy me did not back it up. So since then I got this has got a 4 terabyte drive system in it, plus I went out and I bought a 1 terabyte unit that plugs into it. So first thing I do is I limit what I keep in here now, and it all goes into there to be safe.
Yeah. You want something to really make you'll probably fall out of your chair on this one. Went swimming last Sunday in Hot Springs, South Dakota. There's a indoor mineral hot springs. The warm mineral springs come up right through the bottom of the pool, and it's a stone bottom.
Right.
And one of the reasons I really like the Osmo Action, you can take it in there and it can get wet and go underwater. But I set the camera up. Yep, you got one. Okay. I set this up, and the slow motion on this really is. But
I did that in one of my videos.
Yeah, check this out. You'll die laughing when you see this.
I did that. I did the slow-mo of waves breaking over a wall, and I did the lighthouse. It's on the other channel. It was kind of cool to see the waves kind of come up. They just kind of hang there, then they just kind of fall down.
Yeah.
I was playing around with all that. I just got to figure out, it says you can live stream with it. That's the only thing I haven't figured out yet, how to do that.
You can. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Here it is. This is me coming out. This sliding board, I don't know if you can see my mouse right here.
Yeah.
But you come down out of there like a rocket. But here's me skimming across the water. It's like, woohoo.
Holy crap, you went quite a ways.
I did. Instant replay.
You're skidding on your hiney.
Yeah, I was on a rubber mat. Yeah. It was.
Oh, yeah.
It was fun as shit, though.
It looked like it would be.
Yeah.
No, I like this little Osmo. I really do.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I bought the extra bank with the extra batteries and that for it too.
Yeah.
I like it. I put them on my golf cart and just let it run. And
do you have a mount? I found a mount today for a bicycle. It clamps on to your a motorcycle or
Yeah,
whatever.
I got 2 of them here.
For the handlebars?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got because I normally put this on my chest, but my next time I ride my bike, I'm gonna put this on mount this on my handlebar. The only problem with my handlebars is my chest. You know, if I have it on my chest here, it's more stable than my handlebars are going like this. You know, that's the only thing I worry about putting it out there. But yeah, I've when I done some walks in the state park. I think I uploaded it to this channel. I just carrying this around like this, no mic or anything like that, and the audio was great.
Yeah,
And the rock steady part of it. I mean, you know, it's the video looks like I was holding it perfectly still. But obviously, if you put these on a gimbal, it's even better. But
oh yeah.
But no, I like this little guy. He's worked pretty good. Hour and a half. I know if I put it on my bike and I go do my ride from here to Rockford, it's 52 minutes, so I can ride up there and record it with one battery easy.
I bought this little case. It was $5 on Amazon. Mine.
Oh, to put your camera in?
Yeah.
See what I do with mine? $6.
Oh.
I keep I got this is from my Mavic Air 2, and that fits in there. And I take the camera off the tripod. You know, I can take it off here, off this little one.
Yeah.
Then what I do is I use this foam mount and I stuff the camera right there at center.
Oh.
Then I put it right here in this first compartment. Then I even got me a cloth to wipe the camera off. Well, I got my 3 batteries. And as you know, if you open these up, they got a place to store extra micro SD cards.
Oh yeah.
So I keep an SD card in each battery case.
Oh, cool.
Then I got this. I got probably the same chargers you do. Right there's the charger.
Yeah, I got that charger.
Yeah. Then I keep everything in here. And these are the mounts that DJI gives you.
Yeah.
So I put this on the camera. Then I got the mount to clamp it onto my golf cart. I already got stuck on there. Then I got one on a helmet. But I keep everything in this little case, and it works out quite well. I ain't a little case; it's a big case. But most generally, if I'm taking it, I'm like on a bike ride. I'm not taking the whole case, but I just keep it all in there. And this was like $6 at a store.
Hmm.
And I keep everything together that way. The camera's in there, the charger, and everything. Hello, happy hippie, the vinyl guy. If I missed you, I'm sorry.
I'm taking a road trip in March, going to Florida, having a drone people meet up. There's 17 of us right now. Meeting up in Sebastian, Florida.
That's cool.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
I know I'm supposed to go down to meet Angela at Disneyland.
Oh, I forgot about where does she live?
Deltona.
Deltona.
It's 30 miles or so from Daytona. It's inland, in and south. Deltona.
I'll have to contact her.
She's like 20, 25 minutes from Disney down there is where she's at.
Okay.
She was on my live stream a couple of days ago because she got this airbrush through Copic. I was talking to her and her husband. He wasn't on camera, but I was talking to her husband too. And she still wants to come down there so she can smack the back of the cart and try to scare me on one of the rides, she said.
Yeah, I'll be pretty close. I'm actually meeting one of my old Pennsylvania coworkers down there. He's a paramedic firefighter. I asked him, I said, Steve, I said, how close are you to Sebastian, Florida? He goes, about a half a mile away. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't seen him in 15 years. So that'd be nice to see him. Yeah, it's gonna be a neat. There's some people coming that I don't know, but I don't know if you know Ray Kelly. He's a retired cop from New York. He has I think a timeshare in Florida, but he's organizing it.
This is Deltona, where she's at.
Yeah. Wait.
Right there.
Okay. Oh my God, she is going to be.
She's close to Orlando. She's close to Orlando. Right there's Orlando. Yeah, she's in Deltona.
I will be to the east of her. Looks like.
Yeah, because here's Orlando. Orlando's here. Deltona. Right there's Deltona. Right there. She's north and east of Orlando.
Yeah, that's where I'm going, north and east. Yeah.
Yeah. And right there is Deltona. That's where she's from.
Oh, I'll have to hit her up.
Which is by Sanford, Florida, just north of Sanford, Florida, if you know where Sanford's at.
Yeah.
Orlando, then you got Almont Springs, Sanford, and Deltona. So she's north and east. All I know is I don't want to point out her place too much, but I know where she lives. There's some big big ponds right across the street from her house.
Some gators.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
She's right in here in Deltona anyway.
I'm trying to think. I have her number somewhere.
I do
too. Shit, I can't remember what I have it listed as. I don't know if it's Orca.
I got her number and it's listed. Let's see here. Contacts. I think I got her listed as her name.
I'll have to look. Yeah, I'll have to contact her and tell her. Yeah, I'm going to be really close to her.
Yeah. I got her listed as Killer Whale as her channel name.
Yeah.
Maybe you did the same thing that day.
That's what I'm looking.
Angela Killer Whale.
I know I've texted her. No, I've got her on Facebook.
Yeah, I got her too. Under her ninja name.
Tell her her YouTube hubby is coming down to see her.
Yeah.
You should call me her YouTube hubby.
I know. You know how we just I don't want to get politicking, but I'll bring it up. You know, we just had all this political thing and the inaugural. That's why I was not yesterday. I watched it. You know, it's interesting. And my neighbor who supports Mr. Trump, which is I said to him before, do what you want. That's your right. Yeah. He's over there flying the American flag upside down. It's hanging from his stick out in front of his porch upside down. It's like, okay, it's time to give everybody a chance. And it's just, let's work on this. Don't be so negative. And I look out the door and he's got the American flag upside down. That means that the country's in distress is what that means.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
My wife saw it. My son, well, that's illegal, ain't it? I said, I don't know. But yeah, he's flying it upside down. So it's like, come on, get over it. It's over and done with. He's a diehard person. So that's all I got to say.
Yeah, I try not to get too involved in that because I just get angry. But
I do too. But you know what? It is what it is. There's nothing you can do to change anything. Yeah, absolutely honest. I don't like either one, but you know what? It is what it is. I'm not going to let it upset me to the point where I'm flying flags upside down.
Yeah.
I just, I just stay out of it. But, it's like anything else. Give everybody a chance. You got to give everybody a chance. See what happens. That's all you can do.
Yeah. Shoot. Well, yeah, Claude, sorry to take up your time. I know you wanted to leave earlier. But,
yeah, that's okay. That's fine. But, Yeah, hopefully, if you want to make a custom intro just for the non-subscribers at some point, they'll give you something to do too, and put that in that place. Where you're actually talking.
Yeah.
But get yourself there'd be a good backdrop, you and all your friends hanging behind you, and just talk about your channel.
Yeah.
And get creative editing. Talk and kind of stop your talk and maybe slip something in there. Then you know or if you can narrate over top of it. Get your footage and you there, and maybe slip some in there and do some narration over top of it and just talk. That way people can see who's on the channel as well. So
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
Yeah, I can do what do they call that? There's a word for that where you can talk over
a voiceover.
Yeah, like a voiceover,
Yeah, you can take one of your videos. If an easy way for you to do it, you got Windows 10, down in the bottom, there's a box, type in video editor. Okay. You can take that existing video, put it in an editor, and there's this thing that says narrator, and you can literally talk over that video, and it'll then re-render it into your computer and put it up.
Yeah.
If you don't want to change your footage, you can just make it where you can just narrate over top of that existing video. It's called video. Well, I have a different one. I use.
Well, you have PC, right?
I use. I use Movie Maker is what I use.
Right.
If I go to, let's see.
See, I got a laptop. It does have Windows 10. Lesson learned: don't ever buy a $200, $250 laptop.
Oh no, this one here is almost over $1,000.
Yeah. It's pretty much junk, but it's pretty slow.
Right. Well, what you do is when they a tip for you, when you get a new computer, Windows they bloat what they call the Windows program. Go down to the Windows box in the lower left corner, click on there, and you go to that box. You click on there, go to the settings, click on the settings, and you'll see a box. Look for apps, and go in that. Click on the apps function, and go through them apps and see which ones you don't need. And take those apps out of your computer. Then empty out your recycle bin.
Right.
Anything in there you don't need, take it out, because that's going to slow down your computer. So you go through there and just go down through the apps and see which ones you don't want. Like I had games in here. I don't play games on this computer, so I took the games out. I deleted the games. I took those apps out. That gives you more space in your computer, and it'll make your computer run fast too.
Where? Hold on 1 second.
Because they put bloatware when they give you a new computer, they will literally put a lot of crap in there that you don't want.
Oh, I know. You boot this up real quick. You got an extra 1 minute.
That's fine.
Okay, go where now?
Go to the Windows box in the lower left corner and click on there.
Okay.
Go to your settings.
Settings. Okay.
Okay, bring up screen. Look for on that screen there. Look for one that says apps.
Yep.
Okay, click on there.
Oh, okay.
It'll give you a list of apps when it loads up.
Right.
Go through them and figure out which ones you don't want. I took like the games out, and just go through them apps, because Windows will put a lot of crap in there that your computer don't need. And just go through all those apps and just, I think it's right click and you can delete them. If I'm not mistaken. because I freed up all. Initially, they'll say, well, your computer's got this much hard drive space when you buy it. The minute you do a fire it up and they do an update, it takes space away from you, and which makes your computer run slower. So yeah, if you go through all them apps and figure out, be careful which ones you don't want to take the important ones out. But like I took the gaming ones out. I don't play games on the computer. I use it for editing or live streaming, more so than anything else, or watching YouTube. But because they tell you the speed of there's on the internet. That's how I found this all to make your computer go faster, and updates. When you get done with there, I'm going to give you another place to go. Your computer's probably got updates that are still running. Go over to the right hand corner. You got a little box. It's like here's an example. I'll do I can't do it. Yeah, I can do a screen share. Share screen. I'll show you. Share screen. Okay. Share. Okay, this is my computer, right?
Right.
I go over here in the lower corner. Actually, let me get that banner to stop. Okay, over here in this corner, see there's a box that says 1. You click on there, see what it brings up. Yeah, this is how I download some of my videos off my computer in the old days. It still works because I left it in there, so I never took it out. But you can go through here and see if there's any updates that are running, because you may have updates that are running in the background that you don't realize. That's what makes it run slow. Right. Because there's a guy on here who literally took a $200 computer like you are, and he was wondering if Windows 10 bloatware remover. You can download it, but I didn't want to do it. But he says, go through and delete the apps. He says you may have to restart the computer and refresh it, but they put bloatware in these new computers, and a lot of it's crap you don't need. And the biggest thing is updates. If you go to, I'm trying to figure out how to tell you how to find it. Go to settings, is it? Okay, apps, ease, privacy, search. Okay, go back to settings, go all the way down to the bottom. It says update and security. And click on there and see if there's any updates that are running or gotta be ran.
Okay, I went into.
You go back to where you were initially going to go for your apps.
Okay.
You go to that screen, go all the way down to the bottom. You should say it should say updates and security.
Windows, there's Windows update. Update and security, okay.
Yeah, click on there.
Okay.
And see if there's any updates on say updates available. Last check. See if you got any updates. It's got to be ran.
The next version of Windows is available. New features.
Okay, so there's an update. It's outstanding.
Really?
Yeah. So if there's another version of Windows, because I had the same thing on this one. There's another Windows 10 out there, and so you're probably going to want to get that update done, because there's probably updates that are running in the background that you don't realize.
That'll slow you down too. That'll slow you down too.
What's that?
That'll slow you down too.
Yeah, if they're running in the background, you're trying to look stuff. Those updates are working in the background while you're trying to search something. That's taken away from your computer. Well, you got the same thing I have. There's updates that you got to get done, and every now and then you look at the box in the lower right hand corner. Every now and then, if that comes up, there's a message. Check it, because there might be updates that are running in the background. Otherwise, if you can't figure out where they are, do like I did. I went on YouTube here, put in the model of your computer and say it's slow loading. And there's a guy, I can't think of his name now. I'd have to go search my history. I went to his channel and he had the same computer because it wasn't slow, but I wanted to make sure. And he showed me all this stuff on his videos. Like take the apps, go through the apps. They put bloatware in Windows 10 when it's a new computer. You buy a computer and they say it's got like 2 gigabytes of hard drive, and you get home and you fire it up, do an update, and it's like at 1.39 because all these stupid little apps, like gaming apps, and all that are in there. And I did that, and now I can toggle from any screen, whatever it is, and it's like right on the money. And also, when you go to that one box, when you have to hit the settings gear, if there's any updates that need to be done, it'll say in the very top. It'll say Windows update. Mine says last check 5 hours ago. So now my system is checking for updates. But there's a lot of times there are stuff running in the background that you don't realize it's taking stuff. Also, if it's like you go to let's see here. I'll do a screen share. I'll show you. Share screen. Here and here. Okay. I go to here. This is my computer, obviously. I go to my settings. Okay. See here it says my Windows update 5 hours ago. Yeah. I go down, and if we go to gaming, see there, if I click on here, let's see what we got. See, here's I see this is running right now. See there, I can turn that off and go back one. That's not going to be running in the background. Personalize. We go to, where's it at here? Devices, system. Let's go to system here. We go down to power and sleep. And you notice mine says on battery power turn off after 4 minutes. Well, if you want, you can go in there and change all these to where they'll never turn off.
Right.
That way you don't have to wait for it to start up, or you can change the times around. You can go through there. Energy life. If you go to additional power settings right here, you click on there. See, mine was originally set for the bottom one, which is automatically balanced performance and energy and consumptions. I changed it to balanced up here, and it balances performance with energy consumption on capable hardware. So I set mine to balanced. They also have some say performance. So if you have the option to go to performance, set it for performance mode.
Where did you find that power and sleep?
Power and sleep. Okay, we go to the settings.
Settings.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to go back. Okay, see this box? You had the same box up earlier, right?
Yes.
Okay, go to systems. Go to system. System. Go down to power and sleep.
Yeah, it was right there in front of me.
Yeah, and go to power and sleep.
Yep.
And page down it says related settings, additional power settings. Click on that box. It'll bring up this one, and see if it gives you the options performance. If it doesn't, and it says if it gives you the option to go to balance, click on balance.
Automatically balances performance with energy consumption. Change plan settings.
Yeah. Just click in the box. Just click on the box. All you got to do.
So you put it on balanced, recommended?
Yeah, I put it on balanced, right.
Okay.
Okay. You do that. Then if you want to, keep your battery life, you can change those settings around. But that is some of the things that I found on here is those two things, and it's like I can toggle from screen to screen, and my computer is set up so when I open up the laptop, it turns on automatically. So it boots up really quick now too. But just, like going through those apps, freeing up hard drive space. If you check your space in your hard drive, you may discover it may say you got this much, and you may not have nothing in there, and all of a sudden you go in there and look, and like good over a quarter of it's tied up right now with stuff that you say what.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
But just go to the apps. Just don't take them all out, because some of those apps are kind of important. But
yeah,
I took the gaming crap out because I didn't buy this to game on it.
Yeah, I didn't either.
So I done away the Xbox One. I couldn't take it out, so I just turned it off. So that's not running. Because those apps too, you can see there's something running in the background. It's a way to look at it.
What's Feedback Hub?
Yeah, I don't know. That'd be settings. Let's see here. Apps. I'm going to my apps myself. Let's see. I think I got the same thing. 3D viewer. I actually got the 3D viewer. It's kind of cool. The trouble is, it's just those bugs. Big deal. I'm thinking about taking it out. I got to keep my support. Dropbox. I got Face Rig in here, obviously. I reloaded in here. Microsoft. The fingerprint driver. Mine is set up where I can use my fingerprint, turn the computer on. I don't do that. I got it set for password in case I can't get out. My wife can. I got Netflix on here, and I got Disney Plus. Snip and Sketch. I got Steam in here. Sticky Notes. I don't really use the sticky notes. I could take that out. That'd give me 16.1 kilobytes or whatever of space, but it's no big deal. I have Video Editor 10 in here, which I got the paid version of it. I got McCaffrey in here. That eats up a lot of space, but they actually tell you to take McCaffrey out of your computer when you get it new. That's the first thing they tell you. They said, you want to free up space? Take McCaffrey antivirus software out of your computer. And because that's always running in the background. And they say, well, if you got Windows, Windows Defender. It's in your computer already. And that'll basically do the same thing as McCaffrey does. One guy said do that. I haven't taken off. I think when it expires, because I still got it on here because it's a new computer, but when it expires, I probably will take the McCaffrey out. And my other computer, I just use Windows Defender, and it seemed to work well. So.
I just uninstalled a lot of stuff.
Because that's going to give you up drive space too. Then what you want to do is defrag that drive when you're done.
Yeah.
You go down to the bottom and type in defrag and let it defrag your drive system. And that'll help it too. Because that guy had a computer. He said this is a $200 computer, and he was talking on this video about it. And he was, he says he was saying telling what he was doing, and and when he got done, he says, "Look at here." He took that computer, which he fired it up, and he says it took him. He waited almost a half hour for it to load up. And just doing those few things that I just told you about, he went back to it. I wish I could find his video. He was able to. He went from taking a half hour to load up to he timed it was 8 seconds, and that was just taking all that crap and turning off all that stuff.
Wow.
But there's also a Windows 10 bloatware remover program if you want to deal with it. And he used it, but I don't want to get into something on my computer. I don't trust the program, but it's called Windows 10 bloatware remover, and you can do a Google search for it, and you can download it, and it'll go through all your programs. It'll take out a lot of stuff, but he says he did that. Plus, he ran that bloatware in it. Yeah, but I didn't do the bloatware. But he's just doing what the apps and turning taking the gaming crap out of it. It's fast. I had no issues after that. So,
Well,
and now my computer just now sent me a notice. At 1:15 they just backed up my computer again. So,
I appreciate the help, Claude.
yeah, because just go through there and be careful of what apps you got in there, because some of you need to keep in there. But
yeah, if I don't know what they are, then I leave them alone.
Yeah, but if it's like gaming stuff, if they give you like Xbox in your computer, like mine had, and you can take out they won't let you take out the one, but you can always click on it and go there and just turn it off.
Right.
I'm not going to run an Xbox through my computer. Yeah, it's a big thing is they blow up your computer. They put a lot of crap in your computers you don't need.
Yeah. Well.
And once you shut it, run the defrag on it when you get time. Then let it read and watch, and just let it watch and toggle back from screen to screen and let it start up. You may discover it may go a lot faster just doing those steps.
Couple of these I try to hit the uninstall, but it won't let me. Like here's which one was it here? Like Microsoft Maps. If I hit the uninstall button,
that's part of your program. Won't let you. You can't take that out.
Oh,
that's in your operating system. That's why.
Like Microsoft Photos, it won't let me uninstall that either.
That's in your operating system.
But
you look at the space they use up, it's not that much. Unless you're saving photos in the computer, then it uses up stuff,
Right. But I have installed quite a bit of stuff, though.
Yeah, there's a lot of crap they put in there you don't need.
Like, all right, that Xbox game bar, it won't let me uninstall that either.
You can, but if you click on it, it may take you over there and you can turn it off. You should be able to turn it off.
Yeah, I hit advanced options, and
did it bring you an option to turn it off?
Defaults. There's a terminate button, but you terminate this app and it's related. But it's not doing anything.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm trying to figure out how I did that on mine to direct you. Because mine says apps. Okay, apps. Click on it. Down my apps, it lists. Probably took it out already. I don't see it. I turned it off. Yeah, I did. It made this. Oh, mine says Xbox game bar. I'm not the same one. Let me see.
Yeah.
I'm going to advanced options. Let me see what it does. Okay, camera. Turn off the camera. Turn off the microphone. Turn off the background app. Turn off all three. Because that means it was running in the background. And just turn everything off. Just turn off all those settings. Because it says background app, which means that the app was running in the background. So just turn off that background app.
Yeah.
Because I had the same thing that's showing here. It's like 3D viewer. I'm actually let's see here, advanced options, see what it is. It's like lock screen, but I don't know if it lets me use 3D. It might be, I don't want to take it off because it might be a chance. It might be a situation where if I put 3D photos in here that it lets me do it. Also, I have Alexa on here. And I don't really use Alexa. I can actually uninstall Alexa or turn it off. But let's see here. Microsoft Office. I don't use Microsoft Office. But
yeah, I get rid of that too.
Because it's here. I just don't. Uh, Actually, it's on my status bar right now. Let's see what it is. Buy an Office. Open and upload. I don't really use Microsoft Office either, so I could actually just take it out, uninstall, uninstall. I don't need it. I got Netflix on here because I use Netflix. It's like sticky notes. Do I use sticky notes? Not really. That's points. I'm taking that out. That's just bloatware. That's just stuff I don't need. I don't need sticky notes. Video recorder, voice recorder, I got to leave on there because if you use their thing, yeah, I'm down to the rest of the stuff I got to keep. I probably took about 15 or 20 programs off mine, just like what you're doing.
Yeah.
That frees up drive space too.
Yep.
And I think if you go look at your recycle bin, mine is empty, by the way. If you notice too, it doesn't show to your recycle bin either. Mine didn't.
Oh shit! I got a lot of stuff in my recycle bin.
That's the other thing. Empty it if you don't need it.
Empty.
Even though you've deleted it, if it sits in your bin, that's still stuff being saved in your hard drive.
Really?
Yeah. So you want to keep your recycle bin empty.
Hmm. Yeah.
That just doing those little things like that should make it go faster. Yeah, I noticed how you were clicking around there. It seems like it was doing fairly well.
Yeah. Oh my God! It is coming up a little faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems a little bit faster. Yep.
Yeah, once you defrag it and do a restart on it, you may notice it too.
Yeah.
It's a lot of bloatware they put in them. Like I say, you buy a new computer and you get it home and you discover there's just so much crap that they give you that you never use. They call that bloatware.
I do the same thing with my phone. I get rid of stuff and yeah.
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 That should help you.
Yeah. Sweet. Good deal. Cool. Well, thanks, Claude.
Yeah. Yeah, no problem. Believe it or not, I found all this on the internet.
Yeah.
Because my wife's computer was running really slow. And I was searching because she has a Dell computer as well. And I went to punched in hers and I brought up this guy's channel. Let me see if I can find him. This is a Dell. Let me see if I can find his channel. Inspiron. Inspiron 740. I'll find you this guy. Where's he at? I found it right here. Because you can, you go to your. We're talking computers. Guess what? YouTube is pushing me over in the computer section right now. Believe it or not. Yeah. I go into looking for this computers, and guess what's up? Our links, we're just talking about the computers, and they're showing up how to speed up your computers. So YouTube is actually pushing it out there in their section as we speak. This is one guy. He's pretty good. I'm going to Dell Inspiron, but he does like computer reviews. I'm going to Sir Galahad is his channel. He's at 4.93. I'm going to copy his link. He's pretty good also. I'll copy it and I'm going to put it in the chat. So if you want to just bookmark it at some point, This guy here is pretty good. Sir Galahad's his channel name. But he does. There, once you get to him, there's another channel. I can't find it. And the other channel is the guy who tried to help, who I was going to. And yeah, I went down the lines looking at computer stuff, and sure enough, it's all computer stuff we're talking. And sure enough, there's 2 live streams, both of us working on computers.
Huh.
It pops up. So YouTube is actually pushed me out in the computer technology section.
Wow.
Which is okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of this guy's name. This guy was pretty funny. I wonder if I go to my history. Maybe I can find him in history. But I don't. Let's see here. Oh, hold on. Repairing. Oh, that's Fonzie's motorcycle. That wasn't him. My trouble is I spend evening perusing the internet, and my history, it just gets full of stuff. But this guy was pretty cool. He's funny in a way. He says, that's what he does. He works on computers, and he was talking about bloatware and and all this other stuff. And someplace in here he is. I don't know where he is, but bike packing. I can't find him now, but he was pretty good. I don't know if you saw this or not. I did a video just to be funny, just because, I got the Baby Yoda,
Right.
Let's see if I can find it. I was playing around with him one day. I know it's on here. And I do a lot of freaking live streaming. But I can't find it now, but I said Baby Yoda being bad or something like that. And I said, I said, you stay in the chair. Next thing I know, I had him walking across the floor. I take a picture. Then I did that with Osmo Action, actually. But what I should have done is moved him just little increments instead of the 6-8 inches at a time. But I had him in the chair. You stay there in the chair, and I had him talking. Then he's on the ground, and he walks across the basement floor. I was just being funny.
Shoot.
Yeah, I can't think of the guy's name, but if you punch in the name of your computer and how to speed it up, you may find that guy. He's looks about like you. His bench here, he says, I don't not that he more crap, and he puts a camera over, and he's got all kinds of freaking computer parts laying all over in that, and he had a computer like some of what you had there, and he says this is actually, he was going to take it apart, see if he could put a different hard drive in it, and he couldn't because it was a solid state. But then he started playing around with it, and he's talking about bloatware and the apps and all that. And as he was doing it, I was stopping the video, doing the same thing, and that's how I learned how to do it. And just doing those things helped it. But there's also bloatware, which will get into there and take more stuff out of the computer. The trouble is, do you want to take everything out of it?
Yeah. Shoot. Well, thanks, Claude. I'll let you go. And
okay.
I might go for a ride on the Teryx today, and just
there you go. And remember, when you do Teryx, if you're going to record it, make sure you go Teryx, South Dakota, maybe the area you're in, because you can put locations on your videos, like not necessarily your home, but whatever town. Because you can put the locations on there, put Teryx, if you're going to go ride up into the mountains there or whatever, and the name of the mountains, put, off-roading. There's a guy out there called RVer Adventures.
Yeah, I've seen him.
Yeah, well, he has a Kawasaki Pro Plus, I think it is, and he puts a camera on his bars and he rides out to the old mines. And if you go see how he does set up his channel, he does like hashtags. You can put a geographic location where the video was shot and stuff like that. Just put hashtags and put Terex, Kawasaki, off road. Anything you think of on your video when you do it up there. And put those hashtags in your title too.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're going up there, flip a couple hashtags in there on the title itself too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You put hashtag. I have some videos that are done where I go like hashtag live stream or hashtag, whatever. And I just put the hashtags in the title and they come up in blue. They're highlighted in blue.
Right.
So that people can, because then it'll push that video out too.
Mm.
So put hashtags in your title. Yeah, but you have to use the hashtag. Hashtag all one word. Terex, hashtag Kawasaki, hashtag 800cc, hashtag off road, hashtag South Dakota, hashtags whatever mountain range. These are all different ideas for hashtags you can put in.
Right. Huh. Yeah, I should go in and do some editing on them. All the videos that I have.
Yeah, just put hashtag in the title. Edit them, put a hashtag. Put like hashtag Devil's Tower. That's in South Dakota, right?
Wyoming.
I know it's right. Put hashtag Wyoming. Hashtag Devil's Tower. Then, like you go and ride day here in South Dakota, to put hashtag South Dakota. If you don't want, you don't have to give your home residence, but you can put hashtag whatever town you're in. Be vague about it. Because somebody'd say, well, there's riding in that area. I'm going to go to his town and check it out. And they might be in your town or be going to your town to go riding, and they don't know where there's trails at, or some of the trails. Yeah, put hashtags in your titles. It doesn't hurt.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I got some work to do.
Yep, it'll help you. An intro video for those that haven't seen your channel. I mean, your backdrop is perfect with Elvis and Victor and all them behind you, and you could start out, record you then say, okay, I'm going to give you some additional footage, and then you could attach your intro to that footage and do a voiceover and talk about the footage.
Should you put hashtags in your description, or
in your title, in the title of your video? Say if you do so and so, like you, this is so and so waterfalls or whatever, in South Dakota or North Dakota, you could put hashtags. If you took your Terex there, hashtags Terex, and add the hashtag into your title itself.
Right. Yeah.
Because the hashtags will push you out there too.
Yeah. Huh. Okay. Shoot. All right. Well, I'm gonna go play around today and get see if I can change some of these up.
I know here it's been holy crap, YouTube is, my stream has been monetized all day.
Really?
Yeah. Normally I gotta apparently they like what I've been doing, as far as I don't do the questionnaires either like I used to have to either. I just turn it on and it goes to monetization now. But that's the other thing is the titles. They like specific titles when you do stuff too. But add hashtags to your videos when you get time. If you're doing the waterfalls, you can put hashtag Terex, hashtag Osmo Action, hashtag DJI, DJI Mavic Pro or Mavic 2 Zoom or whatever you use. You just kind of put them in your titles, because say if somebody's doing a general YouTube search and they're out looking and they're saying, well, I wonder if they're getting videos of South Dakota with a drone.
Mm-hmm.
Do the hashtags and all that, it'll help push you out there too. So
Right.
your work is only partially done.
Right.
Intro video and do hashtags and all your videos that you want to really push out there.
Oh, I see. Oh.
Yeah, my wife got me this cooler for my computer, and this top of this thing it's a metal case. It's cool as a cucumber right now. It's really cool. Actually, I've been turning it off because it's overcooling to me. But the only thing I noticed about this is I can't run a second monitor. It doesn't like it for some reason. I don't know what to do. Because when I first got it, it was great, but it won't let me run a second monitor. So I got to figure that part out. I do that, and my mouse kind of goes like this, gets crazy. And I'll click on something and it's up here, or it goes like this if I plug in the second monitor. So I don't know if the situation my other monitor that I got sitting here might have went bad or what. I don't know. So yep. Apparently everybody's leaving us.
Oh yeah. All right, Clive. I'll let you go. Thank you for your help, and we'll catch up to you again someday.
Yeah, you got a little more work to do, but you're never done on a channel. Intro video and hashtags. So work after you ride. If it's decent weather, go riding.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to contact Angela before I forget.
Yeah. She's probably evening's best for her. She's probably still at work.
Right? Yeah, I'll just send her a message on Facebook.
Oh, okay. Deltona, Florida. It's just north and east of Orlando.
Yeah, I won't be far from her at all, because I'm flying into Orlando and then heading north and east.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going over around Jim Boyd where he lives, above and beyond drones.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, you be close to her.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, buddy.
All righty, Ron.
Thanks for your help. Later. All right, man. Bye-bye.